Wow, what took months to plan is over in a blink of an eye. Can you believe it? Ladies and gentlemen, we finally reached the last session of SAFNOG 3, at least the formal sessions. And I'd like to just invite our chair to join me on the stage, Mark Tinka. Like I said, we've come to the formal sessions of SAFNOG 3 conference. And I'd just like to give you a quick update for the rest of the program. For tonight, after we leave here, we will be going to the joint where CCOM will be treating us to the closing dinner, social, with dinner and complimentary drinks. This will be between 7:15 and 11. And just to remind you, there is a lucky draw for the iPad Pro. It is a 12.9-inch space gray, 512 gigabytes. So if you haven't dropped in your card in one of our bowls, you're definitely going to be missing out. We hope that you have enjoyed the conference discussions and all the topics that were discussed from yesterday through to today. And as such, we would like to encourage you to continue to take part and to subscribe to our mailing list. We currently have 218 members subscribed, and all our details are available on our website. I'll hand over to Mark Tinka.
Thank you. So for SAFNOG 4, we haven't yet come to a decision where it's going to be next year, but we know it will be either March or April, so we can get back into the regular SAFNOG time period. So the September one we are doing this year was a one-off, since we didn't do last year's meeting, but the regular meeting is going to go back to March or April. At this point, we'd obviously like to request anybody that's keen to be part of the SAFNOG 4 Management Committee to email the Secretariat and submit your interest. It's open to anyone in the community. And there's obviously a vetting process, I think, which really is, you're a member, a good standing member of the community, you contribute, etc., you know the deal, and we welcome you to be part of the management committee. And at the same time, we're obviously looking for SAFNOG 4 and SAFNOG 5 local hosts. So if you're interested, or if you know someone who's interested, that would be good. Being a Southern African NOG, we tend to sort of stick around the Southern African region, so any countries within that area would be ideal. We would consider going up to Nigeria, for example, but it's unlikely we will. I'd also like to thank our sponsors, CCOM and Terraco, for being the main partners for SAFNOG 3. Exxon, as you know, got us all drunk at lunch the entire week, and there will be some more tomorrow to close that one off. DFA, who worked with us to support us for the dark fiber into the meeting this week. ISOC, as always there supporting us, working with us, helping us. Did some great work for the live stream this time around. This was the first live stream we've done for SAFNOG, so many thanks to them. Afrinic, always a major supporter as well, and giving us updates as always on where things are going with the industry and the community with our IP addresses. Flex Optics, together with their competitor OSI Hardware, also supporting us as usual. OSI has been there every year since we started with SAFNOG, and we welcome Flex Optics to the membership as well. So we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts, with all the booze that's been there all week. Thank you very much for the support.
Let's give them a round of applause. We've had an amazing turnout this year, and I have to say it would not have been possible without the people behind the scenes. the SAFNOG Management Committee. Just like to mention each and every one of them that's on that list, starting from the top: Carla, Jessica, Mark, Michelle, Molly, Noah, Nishal, Storm, Tony, Watson, and your MC, Portia. Let's give them a round of applause. And of course, this conference would have not have been possible without all of you sitting here. And we'd just like to thank especially our speakers and participants likewise. Each and every one of you contributed in a major way, and we appreciate your presence and your contributions. This meeting would not have been possible without your presence and your support. Please give yourselves a round of applause. We thank you very much, and we're looking forward to seeing you at the social tonight. But before we close off, we'd just like to just run through the numbers quickly. We had 172 registrations on our website, and a record of 160 who actually attended the conference. And then for our first live stream, we had 1,009 unique views for the live stream. So thank you to everyone. We have enjoyed your interactions, and likewise we would like to get your feedback on what you liked about the meeting, what you were happy with, what you were unhappy with, what worked, what didn't work, anything that you think might contribute to a more successful SAFNOG is appreciated. You will be getting emails with a survey, and we would really appreciate you sending us your feedback. So yes, we will be sending out emails just so that we can get your feedback and continue to communicate and correspond with you. And that is it, folks. SAFNOG 3 formal session has wrapped up. Let's go and have some fun.